It's amazing how much we are all connected in this planet. You know, one thing I can tell you from being a coach and a therapist, it is so many times I have clients that have something like what they tell me, their problems. It's so similar to something I've already been through or something I have been working on, or something that it's so interesting, but it's so much like a mirror, and it happens almost all the time. For sure, there's not everything is the same, but just little details. And I can see also that, and I think we all can see that when we are with partner or relationships or with friends, like how much in sync we can be with one another's, and how much we are actually connected, and our everyday, like our minds and our thoughts, more than we might think. For this, I would say for sure it's important to understand that not everyone is at the same wave, like the same pattern, same in sync that you are, and sometimes it might feel a little bit like it's not vibing like the same. And it is so normal if we take this mirroring thing. Because if we see it from the mirror perspective, many times what we don't like of the other are things that we don't like about ourselves. And it is important to notice that we are not in sync, but not in the reasons that you think. We are not in sync because there's many things of them that we have to recognize in ourselves, in our minds, to truly heal them or truly let them go. Or like when you do, then this start to be a little bit what is called shadow work. In shadow work, you start to see what you usually don't see. And people is the perfect example for that, because when we see something that we don't like about the other, and then we kind of recognize it in ourselves, or something that we don't like to do from us, or we don't like about us, like I don't want to be selfish, for example, and you see another person who is selfish, like probably there's a part of you who really don't understand how can that be, but we are not whole. So sometimes we are selfish. Many times we are very selfish. So when we start to recognize that the other one has, or that you have the same that the other one has, that you don't like, then is when you really start to heal. Then is when you really start to work with your ego. There is when you really start to be humble about who you are in this world. In another context of the mirroring, I would say, for example, how you judge and how you criticize others is exactly how you do it to yourself in an unconscious or subconscious level. So this means that every time you tell someone, or you're talking about someone like, oh, this person is like this, like this, like this, like this, you do exactly the same to you, because this is how you talk. Your usual self-talk will tell how you talk about others will be exactly how you talk to you. And this is a very good mirror, so you can actually change that into a better talking. When you don't talk anything about anyone, even if it's in your insides, I'm not even talking like you saying something in front of someone else, but you talking to yourself, oh, this person's like this, like this, like this, like this. Probably you judge yourself the same way. And our brains as humans are the main thing that lead us and moves us around. So however you speak to yourself, however you have your inner dialogue, however you treat yourself will change something about your life and will make it better or make it worse. So mirroring to someone that you don't like, and then you start to criticize and judge, and or internally in your brain, or this will be like a good idea of how you're speaking to yourself, so you can start changing it and start to treat yourself better, because you deserve it. We all deserve to treat ourselves better. I'm pretty sure I could 1,000% treat myself better, and I've been working on it for years, and still I still have to catch myself in the moments where I'm judging or criticizing, and then I'm also doing to myself, because it only will bring me down. It doesn't help me to become the person that I truly am, or that you truly are. All this mirroring and being all connected is just self-awareness and consciousness of who we are, and who we are as humans, and who we are on this earth, because we all want to feel better. And if you're here, you probably just want to cut out the bullshit in your brain. You want to cut out all the noise in your brain. You want to cut out all the things that are not working for you, because you're tired. You know there's something better. You know that your brain can work better. You know that your life can be better. And we know that. We have this internal feeling when we want more. We want to be happy and joyful and evolve. And this is part of it. Being self-aware of others, just like ourselves, will help us so much, and will help you so much. Most of the time during conflicts, most of the time during like fighting. If you have any questions or any doubts, please let me know. I would love to hear from you on anything that you are needing about this topic, or any other that I have placed on. See you on the next time.